tonight at 11.
Keeping guns out of the wrong hands. It's a tall task officers are faced with each day. Fresno police have developed a special gun crimes unit. It's now in its second year of operation.
The unit focuses on taking firearms away from gang members and ex-convicts. CBS 47's Tony Botti joins us live at Fresno Police Headquarters with a startling statistic.
Well, right now the city is averaging 27 shootings a month. That's nearly one every single day. And since it's such a huge problem, we decided to take a look at the measures police are taking to make our community safer.
Can you guys ever do anything to keep guns out of the wrong hands?
It's almost impossible, because what you have is, whenever you have a market like this, just with drugs, it's difficult to stop it completely.
Fresno Police Detective Adrian Alvarez is in charge of the department's gun crimes unit.
Basically, I am the follow-up and investigator on the cases. I build cases and make them stronger.
This is just a snapshot of his workload. Among the guns taken during this particular bust were 3 pistols and a fully automatic AK-47.
It's the gang members that are out there running the streets, doing drive-by shootings and homicides. Those are the ones that we're focusing on.
Those criminals pay big bucks on the street for weapons like these.
A 40 cal, 9mm and up, they're going to cost you about between $400 and $600.
The same guns get placed into a vicious cycle where they are used crime after crime, like this one that police recently recovered from a gang member.
This handgun has been used to shoot 5 people in 3 different incidents, to include a recent murder.
Last year, there were a total of 330 shootings in the city of Fresno. So far this year, there have been 105. And in 2012, Fresno police seized a total of 921 guns. Here in 2013, officers have already taken 329 off the streets. As a way of tracking progress, each police district station has created a wall of gun photos. Here in southeast Fresno, they've already grabbed a total of 57 guns this year. Officers use these pictures as a daily reminder of the lives they're potentially saving.
The people that possess these are not going to be able to kill somebody with these guns. So that's what drives them.
How do officers capture these weapons? Mostly through undercover purchases and traffic stops. Detective Alvarez also writes many search warrants, which prompts tactical operations like this, where police converge on homes ready to raid them.
I need you to come to the front door with your hands up. We're serving a search warrant at this residence.
Under the law, felons are not allowed to have any guns or ammunition. Once they are caught with either one, it opens the door to law enforcement to search their homes. Oftentimes, suspects are hiding more. During this search, it was the suspect's son who wound up being arrested after a stolen handgun was found in his bedroom.
There are far too many firearms out in our community today. We are seizing 6 or 7 firearms every night in our community that are being possessed illegally by individuals that are involved in gangs and drugs.
On the other hand, you have John Allen, a lawful gun owner, who protects his revolvers and rifles by placing them in a 500-pound safe, equipped with 4 steel bars, each about 1 inch thick.
I always keep it locked and secured, so very little concern that any guns will actually get stolen out of it. Not without a couple guys in a dolly or crane or something.
But police say ex-convicts will sometimes put out that effort in order to get a payoff.
They're not going to the gun dealer and buying these weapons. They're stealing them from law-abiding citizens, and they're selling them on the streets to other criminals.
Anybody that wants a gun can get a gun. It just is a matter of what the price is.
Mike Reynolds has been passionate about reducing gun violence ever since a criminal shot and killed his daughter 20 years ago. Well known for being the author of California's 3 Strikes Law, Reynolds wants to raise awareness about another law he wrote.
It's the toughest gun violence law in the United States of America.
Reynolds is referring to 10-20 life, which stiffens the penalty on anyone who uses a gun, whether they point it at a person or actually shoot someone. The law passed back in 1997, but many people don't know it exists.
We need to see it common vernacular where a guy says, oh yeah, you use a gun, you pick that baby up and you just kiss the rest of your life goodbye. Now that will keep guns out of the hands of people that shouldn't be using them.
Taking guns out of the wrong hands is a never-ending battle. Despite that, Detective Alvarez manages to stay motivated.
When I do get a felon with a weapon, I know that I'm putting someone away. So that's why I get my satisfaction. I know that at least this person that I am getting today is going to pay the price.
And to add even more perspective, understand that there have been 14 murders in the city this year, and 10 of those involved guns. Live in Fresno, Tony Botti, CBS 47 on your side.
Tony, thank you. And if you at home would